welcome to ACD Combatives, your combatives and control tactics channel. Please like, subscribe, and share. And this is what, like if you were choking me, Krav teaches to pluck. Yep. But then, you're going straight into your typical response. Yeah. Okay. The only difference is instead of a pluck, it's like I'm drinking a can of soda, thumbless grip, trap. Now remember, it doesn't matter. The trap and roll, or oompa, as they call it in jiu-jitsu, it's all about, like if you have your hands on your mats, okay, that's the same. Instead of this, I'm just trapping this, or this. Go ahead and curl your hand up, yeah. So all it is teaching you trapping one side of the body. Okay. How will you do that is inconsequential. So if you still want to pluck, that's fine too. Those elbows, or yeah, biceps, sorry. Perfect. Plucking is very effective.
Yes, it is.
It's one of my favorite things about Krav is teaching to pluck. And you are trying to buck and roll me, and I'm trying to keep the, like, go ahead and try to buck and roll me, and I'm going to try to resist you. You know, I'm just going to keep the position, and eventually everyone wants to learn how to do the arm bar or some kind of submission from here, but this, in its own way, assuming he doesn't have friends, is extremely
powerful.
Yeah, powerful, and it demoralizes you, wears your energy down, and then I can look good on court. I sat on him and I talked to him. And at some point, your Krav could kick in, and you could be doing some of these. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's so hard. You have so much power from here that you don't have to use closed fists. Matter of fact, I always advocate using open hands when you're on top, just so you don't break your knuckles. But you know, eventually we're going to practice the submissions from there. The position is way more important than submission. And I've learned that from my law enforcement. At some point I got to put the guy in handcuffs, but I don't want to try that until he's blown his energy. Yeah. And that's the hugest mistake I see students, and I do it myself. I get greedy and I want that arm bar because it's so cool to get somebody in an Americana or an arm bar, and that's good jiu-jitsu. That's good Krav. But it's all about, like, I could like boom, 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 and then jump off of you and run away. True. And that's just as effective as doing it. Matter of fact, it probably looks better in the long run because, like, you end up in court. Man, I popped him a few times to make sure he's going to stay down long enough for me to get away. I didn't stay there and linger. And so go ahead and get on top of me, and we're going to try to positionally. I'm not going to do a lot of jiu-jitsu or anything, but I'm going to try to just be athletic and push you off, and I want you to keep the position. Yes, good. Excellent. See how you crossed my arm? Yep. Now I'm in a real bad spot. I have to try to get that back over. Excellent. Woo!
Actually, I didn't expend too much energy.
No, and that's the key to be, and it's almost frustrating. Like, go ahead and your turn.
Okay.
I'm going to get on top of you.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to be dead weight.
Okay. And
only move when I need to move to keep the position.
Okay.
And you'll find that it's kind of frustrating for you. See how frustrated? Yeah. And I'm not expending hardly any energy. See, I'm just using my hooks to really stabilize.
Yeah.
And I'm just laying on your face. I'm like, wow. Woo!
Can we do that again?
You want to say again?
Yeah,
absolutely. Now I want you to concentrate on your hooks.
For my hooks.
Yeah, your legs.
Okay.
Smother my face, get up high. Yeah. No, not so high that you can't get your hooks into my legs, but yeah. So I'll be pushing you one way, and the opposite leg is going to hook more, using me as your anchor.
Yeah.
And then you smother my face. Yeah, see how demoralizing this is for me? And I can't breathe very well. And that's very helpful for you. Because then somebody's like, oh, okay, dude, I didn't mean to say what I said. Apparently,
get off of me.
I didn't mean it that way. I see the error of my rudeness.
Yeah.
You know? And how does that look on video? Because 3 or 4 people are going to put this shit on YouTube.
You're not hitting them.
And you're just talking to them. Dude, I don't want to fight you. There isn't a jury or a judge or a prosecuting attorney like, all he was doing was laying on the guy and keeping him from hurting him. It's so simple with a little bit of training.
True.
It doesn't have to be, and patience on your part.
Yeah.
You're not in a hurry to try to go for the armbar or something, which is totally effective. And we will get there.
Okay.
But even when you master the armbar, it's best to just like smother the guy and talk to him. I always be talking, dude, I don't want to fight. Can we talk about this? You know?
the hook you were talking about was, that would be the top. So I'm hooked in, and so how do I? So if I push you one way, you have to.
Yeah, I'll go to get down in and I'll try to talk as I'm doing it.
Okay.
So first of all, I get my toes, and this will be on the video.
Okay.
My toes are pointing up. Now this isn't wrong. This is called gable grips or grapevining. That's fine, and you can do a lot of it's hard on your knee too, though, isn't it? And I'm not trying to hurt you or myself because this can be hard on my knee too. So, but this, my toes are pointing up. Now go ahead and try to just push me off. I'm doing the Superman with my arms. And you're pushing me one way. Okay, so I'm rotating to that. See how you're trying to push me this way now? So now I'm hooking in this way, and I can start doing stuff like trying to off balance your head, like, dude, I don't want to fight you, man. That's like I didn't know that was your seat. You can have that seat. Get you in side control for now. And this is more of the same of the positional control. And in the perfect side control, I'm going to get you up in here. I'm going to get your head. And your job is to try to get me off, and my job is to stay in side control.
Okay. So, all right.
Careful about this.
Yep. Ooh, nice.
So we'll change positions. Now again, this isn't about me using jujitsu to escape.
Yep.
I'm just going to be doing a lot of bucking and pushing.
Yep.
Try to, what like I was trying to do was melt into it, if that makes sense. It's easy to say and not necessarily easy to understand. I'm using my weight, not like a stiff board, but I'm melting into it, keeping your hips low. And like if I started pushing the head this way, I need to address that. I was changing side control positions.
Yep.
I was going from like reverse side control. I was going to go to scarf hold, and then I just kind of whatever worked, and eventually I just took them out.
Okay.
So try to think about that.
Let's roll. Hey, let's be careful out.